And yes, I did get called away again. So part 3. This is, I'll see if I can splice these together. Probably not though. This is a Halcyon 500B. It says 520B3 Universal Test System by Halcyon. And I don't have any leads, if it even takes leads. I don't know anything about this. So, but I got it. I can't believe that I ended up with this stuff. Okay, now the Olivetti, nobody wanted. They were like, typewriter? Okay, whatever. Until they saw the serial interface. And then they were like, oh, wow, I could use that on Packet Radio somehow. Yes, they could have, but they didn't. I got it. Now I'm going to use it on my Osborne. They can just not. Oh, I think they got mad about me having video for one of the auctions. But anyway, okay. And this looks to be in really good shape. Okay, next I'm going to pause it. Hopefully I won't get called away again. I don't think I will. Okay, this is the last major part of the haul. Everything else is little stuff, right? Crystal calibration. Alright, this is one part. Check it out. That's the small part. This is the manuals for it. Alright? And this is the other part. Hold on. Mouse. If you ever want to know what a black mouse looks like, that's it right there. And this is the other part of it, the interior part. Lampkin Laboratories, Bradenton, Florida, USA. And it's in pretty, look, it's got everything switches over like that. This is neat. Look, there's some kind of control number and some, looks like frequencies. I do not know what that means. I'll figure it out. And the original power cable, which is falling apart. Ah, you can't see it. Sorry, I know the lighting is bad and I'm at yay 240p. But there's that. The wire's falling apart. Got a ground hanging off of there. Can you see it? There's a transformer down there. I don't think you can see that on here, but it's there. It says phones. There's the fuse thing right there. Sorry, I don't have a flashlight right now. RF out. Calibration receive plate. The on light. Can you see that? You can almost see that. Let me see if I can. Well, anyway, I don't want to break the wooden box. Anything in a wooden box normally is pretty collectible. So I'm not going to be keeping this one. I got this for the sole purpose of moving it on. Call me a jerk. But times are tough on everybody, and there's collectors out there with more money than sense. We all got to agree. That's me sometimes. And it came with the original books. That's really awesome. Those are the original books. Copyright 1960 from Florida. Hold on. In case you're wondering what that is, it's the outlet for the printer that I'm using. Okay. This is the actual papers from that, not reproductions. The actual ones. Somebody took care of this stuff. Crystal calibration model. Calibrator model 111. Sweet. This stuff is in great shape. You know what? Yeah, this stuff is in excellent shape. How to make money with mobile radio maintenance. Cool. This is before crystals were so cheap you just pull it and replace it. Well, that's nice. All in plastic, too. Sweet. Okay, well, anyway. I got this for reselling. I know, call me a jerk, fine. But I got this to resell. So I know somebody's going to want it. And I've been advised not to say how much I paid for all this stuff. So I'm not going to. It was not a lot, okay? And my my main part of the haul that I like so much is that Olivetti typewriter. Let's actually go back to it. Yes, this is the Olivetti with the serial port interface. And Praxis, that's just neat. That's icing on the cake. During the auction, somebody's phone went off. It was a text message come in, and it was the sound of a flip communicator from the original Star Trek. I loved it. There it is. Ribbon looks like it's been recently replaced because I found the old one, and it was stuffed down in there. And, well, it's typewriter. And it looks like it'll take 19-inch paper, though I haven't measured it. Like, I just walked in the door with this stuff, okay? That's the major part of the haul. I got some weird... Oh, this part is broken. See that? I don't know what that goes to, but it's broken on both sides. So I'm assuming it's something that went across. Don't know. Maybe something for... I'm not even going to guess. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. I got a serial port interface Olivetti typewriter. That's awesome. Now I want the manual. Okay. Y'all have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye.